My name is Meli Chukwanene, if you want to know the full name.
Yes.
Okay, Meli Chukwuchinelo Ezingwane Onyinyechi Anene. And my family lives in Houston, Texas, originally from Nigeria.
I'm Chelsea, and I'm from Snoqualmie, Washington. I am 31 years old, and I am a mom.
My name's Cade. I'm 25. I'm from Bristol, Connecticut, up in New England. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm about right now.
My name is Destiny. I am 20. I'm about to be 21 in July. I am from Colorado.
My name is Gabby. I'm 26 years old. I'm from Longmont, Colorado.
I'm Sky McCammon. I'm 29 and I'm from Birmingham, Alabama.
Yeah, man.
And this has really helped empower more healing to me and to things that have happened in my life, traumas, and I'm able to forgive myself for things, and it's just been wonderful to be in a community of people. There's no pecking order, there's no the popular kids, and there's no cliques, there's none of that. It's just we are all ourselves, wholeheartedly. This is I consider this weekend to be the remake, the sequel. Basically, I'm starting over, but I'm remaking it correctly. And this is the new chapter of my life. It's like reading a Harry Potter book, closing it, and we're reading the second part. And I'm just thrilled to be a part of this journey, and I feel so at peace and so calm, which it's very hard for me to be calm, but this has been just a wonderful experience for me.
So an experience that I had on this program was just completely coming out of myself and who I thought I was. I had a really distorted version of myself, and I had a lot of people speak truth to me, and it has completely changed my vision of who I am, and I have a lot more confidence, and it's something I've never really had. And so, yeah, I feel brave, and I've never felt brave before.
I feel relaxed. I feel like I'm able to do anything that I put my mind to, and that I will not fail. And not only have I felt that way, I just have this big community behind my back to support me and support me on that journey, and whatever that may be, just hoping that God just takes my hand and leads the way in it.
Through conversations, through breath work, through just interacting with people, it confirmed so many things that I needed confirmed, and it just reminded me of my voice is valid, and my truth is valid. So yeah, this was
So I wanted to join this retreat because I'm in an interesting place in my life. I recently lost my father, and he was my rock, and we did everything together. And I was kind of in this turning point prior to that anyway, where I was trying to figure out what's my norm and how am I going to create a life that really suits me, because I had traveled and I had lived that life, and then I settled down and I've been living that life, and I'm trying to find the in-between. But I've always gravitated towards people who are like-minded, and I felt that my spirit was being told to get to know these people and come join them. My goal was to find something that would make me feel spontaneous again, and I think I found that here. I think so. I feel like it was really important for me to be connected with strangers, whether it was the people in the program or people that we met along the way. It was really important for me to spend time alone, which I don't do too often. I felt really in my own space. I was able to take time for myself and not worry about others, which was so important. I just felt very free. And I would say most of the activities or just existences that we spent during this time made me feel free, which overall has put me in a good place right now.
Just really needed to felt aligned to bask in the energy of you and the energy of your team, and the open-mindedness that you bring and hold as a space to welcome all walks of life. Not something that's super Christian or super spiritual or anything like that. It's very in the middle and open to everybody, and I think that's really beautiful, and that's something that you don't see anywhere. And I feel that's what makes it so safe, and what makes me feel so safe. And it does take me a while, but I do feel safe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're not going to regret it. It's scary. It's anxiety inducing. I was really full of anxiety right before, meeting everyone, but you know, you grow, you're gonna grow. Like there's a guarantee that you're gonna experience something, and if that's what your heart is searching for and you're craving, then it's just like
I feel like I'm going down the mountain just with a new level of radiance, a new level of hope, a new level of joy, and a new level of it's okay if you don't understand me, I'm just gonna love you radically. Because that's what I got, was just loved radically, and was just told it's okay if you don't get it. It's okay if you don't know where you're going. We love you anyways. This whole weekend has been nurture. And so for me, I feel like I have been healed with nurture this trip. And that's something that I have really lacked since I was the age of 4. So for me to feel that nurture now, it's it makes up for all that lost time. And I am so amazed that it's made up for that lost time. And I just feel like I've had nurture my whole life because of this experience. So
I would say that there's just a lot. There's a lot to unpack. There's a lot to unload. And I would say the biggest takeaway for me is that the biggest phrase was, "We couldn't wait to meet you." That hit a different level for me. And I just really wanted to experience that. Not knowing who any of these individuals are, I kind of have a vague idea, but getting to experience that moment of just saying, "We could not wait to meet you," was just such a beautiful testament to the entire weekend, to the entire time that we had together. And just being prayed over, being healed over, being lifted up, being celebrated, resting, all of the things. They all made it worth it for me, and definitely has grown my intimacy, this sacred walk with God, and that can't be taken from me. So, and it was all found, was able to remember that when I was here. So.
Yeah, dang, bro. Man, I can't wait to meet your parents and just give them the biggest hug.
Oh.
I'm so excited for that.
They'll be so grateful.